Hello, this is Kyle Moore, Mech 330, Programming for Industry 4.0. This is the week 3 assignment, the software portion. Again, we're going to be using Sublime, and we are going to be using Python. And to prevent a really long video, I went ahead and pre-wrote the code. Yeah, so let's get started. The first part of the assignment are steps 1 and 2. So create a list called components, and then print each item by accessing each element in that list. So let's go ahead and remove these. Alright, so our components are PLC, actuator, LED, IR sensor, and microcontroller. We are going to click Control B to build. And as you can see down here, it printed, well, I guess I only need this. There we go. So a PLC is a component of mechatronics, an actuator is a component of electronics. So basically it's taking each component of the list and printing it in each one via the for loop. Okay, so now let's do this again. Alright. Now for this, for the rest of this video, I'm going to be using lines, I guess I need to change that, 10, 11, and 13. I'm going to be leaving those unhashed because they're going to be used throughout the remainder of the video. So this one is step 3. So it says create a list of your own using a minimum of 6 elements. Print a unique message for each element using the element in the text. So right here, so here's our list. It's colors, it's the colors in the rainbow. I have an order that I want to put them in, and then I have a rank. Then for the colors, I want to put them in the order of red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, because that's the colors in the rainbow in order of the spectrum. So and then we have n equals 0 to start off with 0, and then the for loop is going to print them off, and it's going to give each one each breakdown. That might not be the right word, but anyway, you'll see whenever I print it, it will say red is the first color of the rainbow. So the rank right here is n, and then n equals n plus 1. So each time rank is printed, it'll increase to the next rank. So first, second, third, fourth, and so on. So let's Control B. Alright, so red is the first color of the rainbow, orange is the second color of the rainbow, yellow, so on and so forth, all the way to the last color. So that's that portion. Let's go ahead and hash these back up. Oops. I already forgot that I need to do this. Alright. So for the third portion, steps 4 and 5, add an element to your list using an appropriate method, and then remove an element using appropriate method. So we are going to add black, and then we're going to print that with the sentence, and then we're going to remove it using the pop, and then we're going to print the original list showing that it was actually removed from the list. So when we hit Control B, the colors of the rainbow are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, and black. And it says, whoops, black is not part of the rainbow, so I removed it from the list, printed the list, and you can see here, black is no longer in the list. We're going to go over here. Alright, so the fourth part, steps 6 through 7, remove an element from the list and place it in a separate variable. Put the popped out element back into your list after having printed it with a personal message. Alright, so we're adding black again to the list. We created a variable called absence, and it is being removed from the list by using pop. We're going to print that in a list, and then we're going to insert it back into the list, and then print the list right here at the end. So Control B. Black is the absence of light. However, I'm supposed to insert it back into the list, so here's my list. And then there you go, right here. It's back into the list. So that's that portion. All right, the fifth part. Steps 8 through 9. Use del to remove all items from your list and then print the empty list. So we have del or delete colors 0 through 7. Print the colors. So we're going to hit Control B, and as you can see, it has deleted everything in the list. Alright, moving on to the next one. The sixth portion is steps 10 through 15. So basically, it says create a new list, but I just kept the list of colors. Still has 6 items in it. And then print your list in its original order. Use sorted to print the list, which doesn't actually permanently modify the list. And then we're going to print the color, or print the list to show that it wasn't permanently altered. And then we're going to sort it in reverse again without permanently altering it, and we'll prove that by printing the original. So Control B. Alright, so here is the sorted list in alphabetical order, so blue, green, indigo, orange, red, violet, yellow. And then we printed it again. Here's the original list. By the way, this is the original list in this order, of the order of the rainbow, not the actual original list. So, all right. And then you can see here that it went in reverse alphabetical order: yellow, violet, red, orange, yada yada, and then printed the original list here again. All right, and then for the final portion, this is going to be steps 16 through 19, which say use reverse to change the order of your list, and then print to show the change. Use reverse again to get it back to its original order, and then we're going to use sort to permanently store in alphabetical order. We're going to print the list to verify, and then we're going to do the same thing but in reverse alphabetical order. So Control B. All right, so here is the original: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. We're using reverse: violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. And then we reversed it again to get it back in its original order. And then we put sort, and that permanently changes it in alphabetical order. And then we did the reverse right here, and that puts it in alphabetical order. And that is it for this video. Thank you very much for watching.